What is going on, guys? This is Dave from FM Scout. Today we're going to be looking at the best maybe stars that we could check out at this summer's European Under-21 Championships. It's really warm in England today. Everyone's got their t-shirt and shorts on. I don't know what the weather's like by you guys, but it's really warm today, and it's kind of stuffy whilst I'm making this video, so hopefully I sound alright during it and I'm not panting or anything. But obviously European Championships for the under-21s is a really good chance for us as fans and clubs with managers and scouts and coaches to see some of the best players across Europe at a younger age, and hopefully for you to see and check out some players that you could sign on Football Manager and see some of the best wonder kids there. This video is linked to an article written by Stam, who's the founder of FM Scout, and it's really good for me as a Football Manager fan and FM Scout member to see someone put so much time into an article and so much effort into it, and for something such good reading, and good for me to see kind of what players I could maybe sign on Football Manager. So we're going to go straight into it, and the first one I'm going to be looking at is Maximilian Meyer, who is German and hopefully can shine for us this year at the European Under-21s Championships. He's at Schalke. He can play across the midfield. His main position is an attacking midfield centre, but he can play on the wings too. As you can see with his stats, he's quite a quick player. His acceleration is decent, valued at 9.5 at this point in the game. And he's already made one senior cap for Germany. He's got really good first touch and dribbling, so on the ball he looks a really outstanding player. He actually got a 10 out of 10 rating. I'm not too sure what that was for. But he had he got really decent stats, and he seems like he could be a really decent player to pick up, especially if you can get him quite early on for quite a cheap bargain. And hopefully he could be one to watch out, pulling a few strings for the German team, who look really strong this season. The next player we're going to be looking at, who I've already noticed on Football Manager in the past few years, is Domenico Berardi, a really good Italian player, 20 years old, and as a forward he's absolutely lethal. He's got 16 finishing already at the age of 20. He's only worth 6.5 million, so his value isn't massive. His physical stats are really strong too on the game, and I really think he could be a good player for Italy this summer in this championship, and really grab a few goals for them as well. The next player is someone you may all be quite familiar with. It's Harry Kane from Tottenham Hotspur. He's 21 years old. He's already broken into the England first team. On the game, he's finishing 15, heading 16, and long shot 16. So he's a really strong shooter of the ball. His physical stats are quite strong too. Got good stamina and strength as well. And he is quite a tall guy as well. So hopefully he can be the spearhead for England's success this summer in the Under-21 Championships. The next one we're going to be looking at is Pierre Hojbjerg from Denmark. He's a Bayern Munich player, and I noticed him personally last year. He played in the, I think it was the German Cup final for them, and it was his first appearance for the team, and he looked really decent. He could play a defensive midfielder. As the game goes on, I think his value does go up and he becomes a much better player, but this guy is definitely worth signing. His first touch at 16 as well. His physical stats are really comfortable across the board as well. So even as an attacking midfielder or a central midfielder, he's a really strong player. He's got 15 long shots, 16 first touch. So he's a player that can really control the game for you. And it'll be interesting to see how he does for Denmark this season. If he does well and controls the game for them and helps them, push forward in the tournament. The next one, who's been quite regular in the Premier League this season for Liverpool, is Emre Can. He signed for Liverpool, and he's German, and he's already made a few senior appearances too. He can play anywhere across the back. I think he's played right back, centre back for Liverpool this season, even defensive mid, central midfield. And central midfield's where he kind of prefers to play on the game. He's valued at quite a hefty 24.5 million, and it may be difficult to prize him away from Liverpool at first. But his pace is brilliant, and his natural fitness and stamina is great too. His strength's there as well. So as a player, as a whole, as a defensive-minded guy, he looks a really strong player and could be key for Germany this summer to help them stop conceding silly goals and hopefully push forward as well and spray some passes across the park and grab them some goals. The next player we're going to be looking at is Victor Fischer. He's also from Denmark. Similar to Pierre-Emerick Hojbjerg. This guy's a striker though. He does become pretty decent on the game. He's from Ajax. He's only worth 2.5 million. His physical stats are okay. He's probably not one of the better players out of the bunch, but he's got real good potential for the time being, and he could be a really strong player for Denmark this season, and hopefully grab a few goals for them as well. We're now also going to look at some more English players. The next one is Calum Chambers from Arsenal. Had a really strong season for them. If you didn't want to, there we go, Calum Chambers. He played at right back. Well, that's where he's predominantly played for Southampton, but he played quite a bit at centre back too for Arsenal. He swapped positions every now and then. He's a really decent player for England. He's only 20 years old. He's got decent physical stats. Already made a couple of appearances for the senior team on the game. Heading at 15, dribbling at 14. So on the ball, as a defender, is really, really strong. And he could be a really decent player. I'm going to try and find a few more players from different countries that may interest you. So we're going to go on to Bernardo Silva, who is from Portugal. He's 20 years old. He's in the squad. He plays for Monaco and plays at an attacking midfield position. He's only worth 5 million, but he actually looks a really, really decent player, and it could be a really decent young player to sign up. He got 17 dribbling, 16 first touch. So on the ball he looks really decent. 15 free kick taking too. As a jumper, his heading and jumping reach isn't great, but on the ball he looks really skillful, really agile, and could be a really, really strong player to sign up. For Denmark, again, we're going to look at a winger this time, which we haven't really looked at. This guy's called Pione Sisto, and he plays at Inter Milan. His pace is incredible. He's got 17 acceleration, 16 pace. His stamina is really strong too, and 17 dribbling. Looks like a really good player. 14.5 million rated. On the right hand side, he looks fantastic. He can play on the left hand side too, so he could be a really, really good player for them this year. He looks so good on the ball, and he's actually someone I might be interested in picking up myself. He looks that good. The last player we're going to be looking at is from Serbia. He is called, if I can spell it correctly, Serdan. There we go, Serdan Mihajlovic. He's here. He plays defensive midfielder or even centre back as well. He plays for Kayserispor. Not too sure where they're based actually. Is it Turkey? Yeah, Turkey. He's got a decent physical stats. He looks like a really decent player you can pick up on a cheap deal. If you're a lower league Premier League team or a Championship team, this guy could be really strong. But it'd be interesting to see how he can do for Serbia actually. He looks like he could be one of the bigger players for them. His mental stats are incredible as well. Fantastic physical stats, got 15 marking, 12 passing. So for Serbia as a whole, he could be a really decent player. And there's loads more players on the list, which you can check out in Stam's article, which I'm going to link in the description. But guys, I do recommend you sign some of these players. For a few for really cheap, such as this guy, that you can sign up on a cheap deal anyway. But if you guys do have any players that you think are going to shine at this year's Under-21 European Championships, make sure you do drop a comment down below. Let us know who you may think will win the competition too. We'd love to see your responses to that. But make sure you like the video, guys. It really helps us at FM Scout know how we're doing and stuff. And subscribe to the channel too for more content like this. If you haven't already, check out the Copa America video I did, I think it was last week now, where Football Manager predicts who's going to win it. And of course, guys, make sure you check out the article for Stam in the description. And I'll see you all next time. Cheers, guys.